move. Let's see if they can continue the game.
Bill, that was the last straw. I'm leaving you, and I'm taking all the furniture and your Mantovani records. And I'm turning the children against you, Bill, and starting a new life for myself as a streetwalker.
Mary has just hit Bill with a brilliant series of idle threats. Oh, Bill certainly has his work cut out for him now.
Mary, please don't leave me. I love you. I need you. Without you, I'm nothing. With you, I'm everything. Mary, I swear, as God is my witness, may lightning strike me down on the spot. I will never, ever have one single drink again as long as I live.
Oh, that was magnificent. Bill has countered her series of idle threats with a medley of empty promises. Okay, let's see if Mary can regain the offensive.
You bum. You drunken bum. You're worse than a bum. You're a bum. And your mother keeps a messy house. And as far as our sex life goes, you'd be more impotent if you didn't drink. And that's what caused my frigidity.
Take back what you said about my mother.
Ah, you're choking me. Hello? Oh, hello, Mr. Katzmeyer. Bill hasn't been to work yet? You're joking. Oh, no. A problem drinker? Not my Bill. Oh, he said something about a cat on fire with high blood pressure that was DOA on arrival. Well, have him call me as soon as he gets in. You know how I worry.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have just witnessed an unbelievable display of game playing. Mary provoked Bill with total humiliation. And he countered with physical violence. Yet, at the same time, she protected his image to the outside world while castrating him at home. How long can they keep this up? Let's find out.
Oh, how awful. My hands are still on your throat. You're right, I am the lowest. I stink. I stink on ice. I stink off ice. Nobody ever loved me. I had an unhappy childhood, an unhappy puberty, an unhappy babyhood, an unhappy maturity, an unhappy marriage, an unhappy adulteryhood. And the only thing that keeps me going is that it's not my fault.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bill has just proven his mettle with a truly pathetic burst of self-pity. Okay, let's see what Mary has up her sleeve.
I hate you. I hate you more than I have ever hated anyone in my whole life. I hate you with such a hate that if all the hate in the world... Oh, wait a minute. I'm exhausted. I don't want to play anymore. I know what I'm supposed to do here, but I don't want to do it. I'm really starting to get the feeling that you have a problem with your drinking, and I'm not going to be responsible for it anymore. I'm going for help.
Wait a minute. That's not fair. What's the sense of me playing a game if you're not here to react? I don't want to be the only one who gets hurt. What, you think I'm crazy? Look. If you're going to go for help, I'm going to go for help, and that's it.
Mr. and Mrs. Froth, wait a minute. You can't stop the game now. You're about to reach the final plateau. Do you realize what great prizes you're giving up? Bill, you will no longer be the center of attention. And with your talent, you could have won a romantic ending in an institution! And as for you, Mary, you shared his misery all these years. You're on the verge of winning something your very own, a nervous breakdown! What a waste. However, we do have some lesser consolation prizes because you've been such good sports. You'll have to settle for dignity, sobriety, love, happy children, a chance at good sex, productive lives, and serenity.
Well, that's a start.
Alcoholism, okay. First, it's important not to be frightened by the word. And let's face it, there is a big stigma attached to it. It's supposed to be the result of moral weakness, a lack of willpower and self-control. It's sinful, it's wrong, it's this, it's that. Wrong. The fact is, it is a disease, like diabetes. It's as simple and as painful as that. But like diabetes, it's a disease that can be arrested if the alcoholic decides he wants out. And a lot of the battle is won when he starts calling it by its rightful name, alcoholism.
Hello, I'm E.G. Marshall. I'd like to ask you a few questions, so it'd be helpful if you had a pencil and paper handy. You know, over 35 million Americans are affected by the abnormal drinking problem of someone close. But that also means that there are over 35 million people in a good position to help problem drinkers because they are so close. But before you can help, you have to be able to recognize the problem. Now, I'm going to ask 20 questions that can help you decide if someone close drinks too much. Just think of the person or people whose drinking you're concerned about and answer yes or no. Do you worry about how much they drink? Do you complain about how often they drink? Do you criticize them for the amount they spend on drinking? Have you ever been hurt or embarrassed by their behavior when they drink? Are holidays in your home unpleasant because of their drinking? Do they ever lie about their drinking? Do they deny that drinking affects their behavior? Do they say or do things and later deny having said or done them? Do you sometimes feel that drinking is more important to them than you are? Do they get angry if you criticize their drinking or their drinking companions? Is drinking involved in almost all your social activities? Does your family spend almost as much on drinking as it does on food? Are you having any financial difficulties because of their drinking? Does their drinking keep them away from home a good deal? Have you ever threatened to leave them because of their drinking? Have you ever lied for them because of their drinking? Do you find yourself urging them to eat instead of drink at parties? Have they ever stopped drinking completely for a period of time and then started again? Have you ever thought about calling the police because of their drinking behavior? Do you think that drinking creates problems for them?